Hello friends and welcome back. Yes, you are not imagining it. We are back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen. It's been a long time coming. I needed a bit of a break, but now we are back. This is going to be a redux of my Heroes and Legends campaign from several months ago. So I will be using the three heroic units, Van Dorn, Sid Meier, and Beagle Rush, which does make this a cheat code run, so if I do win, this will not count as my first legend victory in Long War of the Chosen, but I've got some new ideas on how to utilize these units, so I want to make this happen. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and jump into settings. Legend, show subtitles, blah blah blah. Now, I usually start at the Reaper HQ because I really enjoy the Reaper class, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the Templar this time, partially because I haven't done it in a long time, and partially because one of my very long-time viewers, Micalia, is my sort of permanent Templar, and she always has to wait a long time before she gets to see her character in action, so we're going to start with her. We're going to disable the Long War of the Chosen tutorial. I wrestled back and forth with this a bit, but we are going to leave Strategic Dominance on. I know it's a crutch, but I kind of feel like I need that for right now. That said, there is one disadvantage I'm giving myself when it comes to previous runs. I am not going to be using Commander's Choice this time. So normally I would be able to choose whatever class for whatever person. This time my Gatecrashers are going to get chosen randomly, and then I'll probably use the GTS for the rest of the rookies. So I think we're pretty much ready to go. For the reasons I've mentioned before, we're not doing Iron Man. Maybe one of these days I will be courageous or foolhardy enough to do Iron Man, but today is not that day. Integrated DLC, let's go. Oh man, I'm so excited. I wonder who's going to be on Gatecrasher.
Accessing the feed now.
Alright, we're not going to watch all this again. Excitement continues to build. Who do we got? We do have a couple of new faces on the roster, so we'll see if they pop up. Oh man, I can't recognize anybody. I have no idea who anyone is. That looks like Soldier, I think. Yep, that's Soldier all right. That looks like Pie. Cheesy Pizza.
Remember menace. No mercy.
We got Mahjong. We got Hat Guy. Deadpool. Ace. This looks like a pretty great group to me. We are starting in the sewer for Gatecrasher. That's not normal. So sewer missions are always a little bit iffy because sightlines can be a little bit tough to come by. And since we're already on the far right of the map, I think we're going to end up going down that way. How long is this map? Okay, so it's fairly large. I don't think any of this is actually map, though.
What are we doing again?
So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head off in this direction and either scout this area or maybe breach this door and see.
Got it!
I mean, they could be over here.
Running.
Double time.
Go, go, go!
XCOM here, that's a bugger.
LWOTC, welcome back to the team. As I always do, I'm going to go ahead and plug Gatecrasher and Second Wind.
I see the path.
He used to be a game reviewer for The Escapist. Now he and Second Wind are independent. Strong recommend you check them out.
Got it covered. Moving out.
Okay, so part of me... Let's go ahead and open this door. There's no one immediately in view. So we're actually gonna... Can I close it back up? I'm gonna close it back up.
Guns.
And then we're gonna sort of peek through some of these holes in the wall and see if we can find the enemy. I am not used to starting off with Gatecrasher on a sewer map, friends.
Agreed.
Michaelia, what's your stats look like? Okay, 16 mobility is pretty good. 64 aim is is just above average.
Onward.
Pi, once again, welcome aboard.
On it.
Last time you were a grenadier, but because I'm not using Commander's Choice this time around, it's gonna be random, my friend. I have no idea what kind of soldier you're gonna be.
Yeah!
Yeah. Anyone got a battle scanner?
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or
Oh,
stricter mind
okay,
control.
okay. This is a problem. I do not
These
want
guys
to
make up
fight
the bulk of the
two
Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined
groups
and
at
well
once.
equipped,
I
but
do
their
not.
obedience makes them predictable.
So it looks like these folks are coming down in this direction toward me. I don't know what this other group is doing. This being Long War, there are 3 groups coming, right? So what I'm going to do is I think I want to set up... I want to set up like here and by this door in the hopes that these folks come forward and maybe do an Overwatch Beagle Rush setup.
Oh yeah!
But like I can't be taking on 2 groups at once, not on Legend.
Critics, mom's mom.
We march towards enlightenment.
Running.
So we're gonna kind of set up
On it.
spread out here.
Are we there yet? This is boring.
Moving over there. Keeping me eyes open.
Holding ground.
I'm
Okay.
gonna scoot you over here just in case they move further than I expect.
I'll stay put.
So they're coming in just as expected. We can get some pretty good flanks on them. But they're going the exact same direction. I hate this. I hate everything about this. This is bad. Okay, so backup plan. I don't know where these guys are going, But if they come in here, they're going to see Mahjong. I can't really move a lot of folks. The good news is I might be able to, if I pull them, I might be able to pull back into this little space here and break line of sight. Oh, this is already very, very nerve-wracking.
On Overwatch.
This is boring.
Make a move. I dare you.
Holding this position.
Overwatch.
Okay, they're turning around, which I'm pretty much okay with. They are also turning around. They are absolutely committed to staying together. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that we did not take this shot. No, we are going to just continue to Overwatch and see what they do.
Come on, freaks.
Little does he know,
I'll
I'm
get
about
it.
to pop
Going
and
in
shoot
a
back in a
Overwatch.
minute, just like I've done 17 times already.
Staying down.
Like, it's good to know where they are. And now, what I might be able to do is I might be able to come around here. Because it looks like they're going to go either through this... I mean, one of them already went through this little window here. So if they all go through the window, I can approach this door and do a breach, assuming they're going that way. Alternatively, I can go around this side, which I think is going to be the order of the day. I think we're going to go... Now that we know where they are...
Good decision.
On the move.
We're going to keep eyes on them. And there is a third group around here somewhere, so I gotta be aware of that.
Roger that.
Duh. The fun is in the chase.
Man, poor Ratman does not have a whole lot in the way of speed. He is mobility 13.
Can't complain.
Here's hoping he ends up as a sniper or something. Yeah. Oh.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, well, that's inconvenient. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to open with a grenade onto here, which hopefully this group will hear that grenade and start coming my way. And then I really have to make sure I kill the sectoid first. So we're going to drop a grenade.
Grenade thrown by me.
Thrown by you. You're going to go all the way over there, which is good. Micalia, you should be able to come over here and finish off that sectoid without being seen, hopefully.
Suffer my rage. This might be useful. Your gods abandon you. This is what we came for?
Nope, we were seen. Okay. That's actually alright. I did want to be seen, right? So I'm going to come back out here and break line of sight.
To victory.
Whatever you say.
I'm a little concerned about Yahtzee, though.
That won't do it. Absolutely.
Missed the 81%.
Enemy is still up.
Mahjong, why?
Okay. No one should die like this. Except you, of course.
Alright. Now, I know the other enemies are back in this direction. What I think I want to do is I think I want to pull someone over here. A, to keep eyes open for enemies coming from this direction, and B, I would love to jump through this door and attack the enemy from behind.
I didn't come out here to sightsee. When do we get to shoot something?
Go, go, go!
So I'm going to set up right here.
Wham!
I just don't want to push forward too far. So Ratman's actually gonna... I just worry because Ratman doesn't have a whole lot in the way of speed. So I gotta get him as close to the gap as possible.
Time to motor.
That was probably not the best move, but here we go. We got 4 enemies. Crap.
We failed, men. I need some help!
That's actually probably alright. I think I can get out of their line of sight. Okay, so far so good. Still so far so good. The problem being that Overwatch. And that Overwatch. Because, like, I want to get away from this group entirely. So we're gonna have Soldier run this Overwatch, which is not a good plan, but I don't really have a whole lot of alternatives. And then we'll have Cheesy come over here. And close the door.
I didn't come out here to sightsee. When do we get to shoot something?
So we'll close that door to end line of sight. We're gonna flashbang this dude to get rid of his Overwatch.
Don't blink!
We'll get a decent shot on the gunner. McCallie is the big question mark. If you can hit the gunner, then you're gonna hit the gunner. And I'm going to leave you out in the open.
I will tear you apart!
So that you can tank with the shield if necessary.
Suffer as we have.
problem.
We'll run Mahjong over here to pick up the loot.
Item in tow. This is for you.
Drop a grenade on the engineer. Then Hat Guy should be able to get a flank shot.
Okay.
Still concerned about these folks over here. We got to finish this as fast as we can.
But that's hard.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the 31%. Unsurprising.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Do not
me
look
some
at
ammo.
me! I did not ask you a question!
Little bit of damage. We got to get some cover here.
You will pay the price! You noticed this? Where are your saviors now? It is secure.
We're going to hope that the shield can tank those two guys. Remember how I said I didn't want to take on two groups at once? Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. And I can't get them both.
Come on!
Come on, boys. We got cryptos to kill.
88%. 86%. Okay.
You better hope there's hacky-sack in hell, hippie!
Less damage than I wanted. Much less damage than I wanted.
Seems doable. That armor's tough. Guns dry.
Got people starting to run out of ammo.
On my way. What'd you expect? My ammo's running low.
Special delivery!
Gotta hope it kills. It did, and there was no loot. Good, 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 good. Okay. I want to keep up
Moving.
the
Throwing flashbang.
flashbang on that one.
Holding ground.
We'll move Hat Guy over here to try to get a flank on that sentry next turn. No good on the Overwatch. Nice. Okay, okay. I think we might just be okay. Maybe.
I'm being attacked! by the darkness!
Ah, I got that reference. Okay. Michaelia.
This world is ours!
Not good. I really needed
I
that
didn't do
kill.
enough.
Let's rock.
Okay, I'm gonna have you come in here.
I didn't come out here to sightsee.
We're taking some risks.
When do we get to shoot something?
Gonna drop a grenade on this guy.
Explosivo!
For 3.
Critics, mom's mom.
Two hair triggers, not great loot, but we did get a core, so I'm not going to complain too
Put them
much.
back into my guns and use them again, and that'd just be so
I'm
much more
going.
productive.
Sorry, Yahtzee, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
10-4.
We just have to hope Michaelia can last. It does look like there are a couple of places where I might be able to get some kind of shot. But not really like a lot. 25%. You know what? 1 damage is 1 damage. I will take the good luck. Soldier, you need to be like way back over here.
Let's go, maggot!
I don't want you in long or in any kind of range.
Time to show you how much stamina I got. Stamina.
Okay, you're gonna put a target on him. 5 damage is so much damage.
I am flanked!
Miss the 75%. You know what? I'm not going to question my good fortune there.
Locked for all to see. You will learn to fear us.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir!
Get Deadpool over here, see if we can finish this.
He shoots!
Positive
He
confirmation.
scores!
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That was incredibly stressful. The problem with these sewer shots is that there are often walls in the way. There we go. Look at that. What a team. No awards this time around. We did have one injury.
Peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless.
Hopefully it's
actions
not
of
my
few
shinobi.
Misguided dissidents today. We.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the
31 days. God. The core, though, that core is massive. That's going to be a huge help early on. 5 trooper corpses. Not bad. Okay. Sorry about the volume spike there. Hello, Taigen. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, actually, yeah, we should do a
Commander
research.
to engineering.
Let's go with... We're going to start with alien biotech.
I do find that area of research to be among the more...
Shen, hello, good to see you. Let's take a look at our soldiers. Okay, so our highest aim is Pi, and our highest movement is Deadpool. So let's start, well, we'll go ahead and start with Cheesy, who's got a great dodge. You're going to be a Grenadier, which is not exactly what I was hoping for. You've got Flashbanger and Smoker in your XCOM and Recon. Like, that's a lot of ability points. But that does kind of sort of lend itself toward being a support Grenadier, which is not Cheesy's normal style. So we're gonna, for now, assume we're gonna do... I don't really need dense smoke. But it also grants a smoke grenade. We're just gonna assume for now that we're gonna go for just support Grenadier. I don't know for sure if that's how I'm gonna go. He does have decent aim. I did not want you to be a Grenadier. Alright. Wade. Of course, my high mobility guy is my sniper. Okay, that's fine. We got Rupture. We got Overkill, which would make him really good at finishing off targets. And then other than that, there really isn't anything for him here. So yeah, I guess we're going to go Death from Above. His aim isn't spectacular, but I'd rather get center mass to get maximum damage. Probably Lone Wolf. Like, I like precision shots, so I'm not sure about those two, but given his high mobility, he's probably going to be out in, like, far-off nests, and that'll give him that extra aim, which would be really nice. Damn Good Ground is also a possibility instead of center mass, but if we're going to go with Lone Wolf, I think center mass is probably the way to go. Low profile, Deadeye, disable. I normally go with double tap, but I think Serial might be the way to go with Overkill, because that extra damage makes it much more likely that he's going to get those kill shots, but we got a long way to go. I'm going to mark them both and we'll see. Yahtzee. You're going to be my assault. That makes perfect sense to me. Hail of Bullets is really good for a shotgun user. Another Overkill. Interesting. Possibly deep cover. I'm not sure. But I feel like we're almost certainly going to go Killer Instinct. So like Slug Shot. Either Close and Personal or Trench Gun, not sure which. I'm going to have to research again. It used to be that assaults were very, very easy for me. I'm not sure these days. Like, hit and run is good, but so is rapid fire. Untouchable is amazing, but so is lightning reflexes. Probably Street Sweeper, but maybe lethal. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with Yahtzee. Mahjong. You're going to be my ranger. You've got very high combat intelligence. Shooting sharp is almost certainly going to be it. Dense smoke is a possibility. Iron curtain's pretty good. Walk fire. Locked on. Probably center mass. Probably executioner. Probably implacable. Rapid fire. Either combat fitness or kill zone, not sure. We'll see. I really do not want Soldier to be my shinobi. Like, he's got that 16 speed, which is nice, but I really don't want him to be my shinobi because he's going to be wounded for the next month. But it's starting to look like it. Okay, so Pi, you were my grenadier last time. This time you're a technical, which is honestly fine. And if you're going to go shock and awe, then we're going to make you a rocketeer. So you're not a grenadier, you're a rocketeer this time. Fire in the hole, concussion, biggest booms, javelin, EMP rocket, salvo, probably bunker buster. With very low combat intelligence, shock and awe is going to be it for you. Like, we might get paramedic in here, but shock and awe is probably going to be it for you. Well, Ratman, you're going to be my gunner, which actually makes a good deal of sense. Your aim isn't amazing, but I don't need a whole lot of mobility for a gunner. Kills with the cannon restore ammo, that's really nice. And nothing else looks particularly good. So either implacable or lock and load, but probably not both. Center mass. I usually go with formidable, but flush is a possibility. Hail of bullets is excellent, but so is Shredder. Chain shot's good. Cyclic fire. Like, I wonder if chain shot, cyclic fire, and rapid fire are all necessary. Like, I don't know if I need all three of those. Saturation fire. Or possibly traverse fire. It all depends. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, Soldier. You're going to be my medic, possibly? It depends. So you're going to be a specialist. Low profile's nice. Return fire. Sensor overlays. All squad members get plus 10 crit chance. Okay, so we're probably going to go with low profile and maybe sensor overlays. Field Surgeon and Trojan are both so good. Like, if I'm going to go medic, or if I'm going to go hacker. And honestly, I don't know, so I'm not even going to mark it up. I will figure that out later. Okay, and that means that, A, unfortunately I don't have a shinobi yet, but B, that does mean that I get to choose my shinobi. Also, we need to choose some people who are going to leave and make way for our heroes. So, we don't have any randos this time around, unfortunately. So, we're going to take some of the fiction characters. So, Nova. I'm so sorry, but we're going to switch you out. And we're going to make you Peter Van Dorn. I keep forgetting if there's an E at the end or not. Ah, there isn't. Okay. Boom. That is not what you're supposed to be wearing, but that's fine. Actually, I'm totally okay with Van Dorn wearing that outfit, if I'm being honest. Normally he's wearing, like, armor, but it's fine. Okay. Good, good. Look at that. Second. I kind of want to pick, like, if I'm going to do this, I kind of want to pick folks that have bad aim or bad stats. Like Raynor, for example, I definitely don't want to pull. Let's go ahead and take... We'll get Tychus out. Sorry, Tychus. You've been very good for me in the past, but unfortunately, I need your body. That did not sound right. Sid Meier in power armor. Yes. I feel like when I when I close it and come back up, they'll be wearing their usual outfits instead, but I actually really love Sid Meier in power armor. That makes me very happy. So that's Sid, and then finally we need Beagle Rush. I should have done Beagle Rush for that one, obviously. So we'll have Beagle Rush stand in for Chicken Boo. Excellent. Okay, we've got our 3 heroes. We've got our starting team. First thing we're going to do is we're going to build the GTS.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Which is a bit of a risk, because normally I would go for an engineer or a scientist first, but the GTS will allow me to start training up one of my heroes as an officer right away, and that's a mistake that I made last time. I really want to make sure that probably Van Dorn is going to end up going up the officer tree really quick so that I can start utilizing those officer abilities right away.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again.
Hi, Central. Good to see you. Okay, we got Black Market, which we're going to ignore.
My people understand the value of our
We got
cooperation,
Micalia.
Commander. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
A point of interest. Okay. Sabotage a transmitter. I absolutely love Sid Meier in power armor. It makes me so happy. Okay, so who are we going to bring along? Who's going to be our shinobi? We want one of our 16... Maybe me, maybe Jeff, maybe Annette. Maybe Mooney? Like, he's got 15 instead of 16. But he's got the lower aim. Now, we'll make it me. And I want to get XP for as many people as possible. Now, these 4 should be fine. The early missions should be really easy with these hero units.
Sky Ranger
in theory.
deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Some rookies. There we go. As a side note, we'll give you the marksman's rifle. We'll give you the light machine gun. We'll give you the old world assault rifle.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't be one of my campaigns without some technical difficulties. My recording software stopped recording, but thankfully you didn't miss much. I discovered the black market, but I haven't really done a lot there yet. And I got myself to 89% on this sabotage. I am intentionally under-infiltrating to get a few more enemies for a bit more XP. Yeah, that's kind of thrown me off, but we are at the end of the video, so friends, thank you very much for watching. If you like this campaign, please do put comments down. I love reading them, and thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.